So I think we all appreciate how powerful video can be. It's something that I know we as a Lennox dealer have been meaning to do for a while. It's just hard as a dealer to slow down long enough when you got 100 other things to do. And everything seems to be working okay, so just taking a time out long enough to do video and do it right has always been a challenge. But when you get it, and you get it right, there's so many different ways to repurpose it and use it. Certainly on our own website, and it just creates a more personable perception of your customers where they can see you, hear you, and understand a little better who you are and what you do. Most of the dealers have social media websites, Facebook especially, and we know video is very powerful there. And the same story holds. If they can see you and hear you, it just adds another element or sense to how they evaluate different dealers. So it makes it that much more approachable and trustable. Another way that we like to use the video, or that we're going to use the video, is at the kitchen table, so to speak, right? So when our salesperson walks in the door, we always like to tell them a little bit about who we are and what we do and what we represent and why we're the best company for the job. So having that video to tell that story consistently and in an engaging way is very helpful. It eliminates some of the, well, if I go in and tell the story, it may be a little different than if my other salespeople go in and tell the story. So having that consistency is very important. It also engages the customer from the minute you walk in the door, right? Sometimes the customer has questions, but they don't really want to follow you to the furnace and you're taking measurements. But if you give them something to view while you're doing everything else you need to do in that customer's home, it really kind of helps engage them right away and get them more involved, and gets them to think a little more about the questions they should be asking of every contractor that comes in that door. The customer testimonials in a video format are also very powerful, and again can be repurposed in a lot of ways on your website, on social media. But again, think about how many times our customers have to make a big decision around investing, whether it's $8,000, $10,000, $12,000 in a new system. It's not a purchase they make every day, and they feel a little vulnerable. They feel like, geez, am I the only one who's ever gone through this? But being able to go to a dealer's website and see videos of people that are very much like them, from their community or one community over, it says a lot to them in terms of, okay, so I'm not alone. I'm not the only one who has a lot of these questions and concerns. But seeing people who have used your company and speak with confidence about the work that your company did is very powerful for a customer, and helping them feel comfortable with you, your company, and that installation process, and how you're going to treat them before, during, and after that install. CAP is, I think, a very worthwhile program. I think every dealer should participate in it. It gives you access to a lot of things, and most importantly, the consumer rebates. It allows you to be as competitive as you can possibly be with your customer. And if there are other dealers out there that aren't participating, obviously you're able to offer them upwards of $1,500 in rebates that other dealers can't. So it certainly makes us more competitive. I would also say having those dollars to spend on marketing initiatives, it kind of continues to help keep you focused on growing your business, right? Because the dollars are there to be spent on marketing initiatives, and it's kind of a use it or lose it. So by all means, we want to use it, and we want to use it effectively. So it constantly keeps us focused on what else can we do, things like video, whether it's direct mail, whether it's pay-per-click campaigns, whatever it is, it keeps us focused on growing our business, and that to me is also a big benefit of the CAP program. Temperature Pro is a local, family-owned and operated company serving Ozaki, Washington, Milwaukee, and Waukesha counties. We service and repair all makes and models, and when it comes time to replace your furnace or air conditioner, we do that too. When replacing your existing system, the equipment you choose is important. A reliable and trusted brand like Lennox should give you added confidence that your new system will last for years to come. Just as important as the equipment are the people putting it in. Homeowners often like to blame the manufacturer when issues arise, but the reality is many of those issues could have been prevented with a quality installation from a team of experienced professionals. That's why it's often said in the industry that the day of installation is the most important day in the life of a furnace or air conditioner. Our team of experienced and trained professionals at Temperature Pro will ensure your new system keeps your family comfortable and your energy bills at a minimum for years to come. One of the most overlooked services we provide is preventative maintenance. Did you know your heating and cooling system operates around 2,000 hours per year? Which is the equivalent of driving your car 100,000 miles. Just like your car, your heating and cooling system needs routine maintenance. It needs to be thoroughly cleaned and inspected to ensure reliability and peak performance, saving you time and money down the road. So what makes Temperature Pro different than all the other heating, ventilation, and air conditioning contractors out there? The answer is simple: our people. It starts with a well-trained staff that genuinely cares about you and your comfort. It's our knowledge combined with our compassion that allows us to deliver unparalleled customer service. Our goal is to attend to the details and go above and beyond to ensure we exceed the customer's expectations every day. We want to surprise and delight the customer. At Temperature Pro, we will always, 1, be on time, number 2, be clean, and that means wearing shoe covers to protect the home and laying down drop cloths where appropriate. Number 3, be courteous and respectful. We understand please and thank you go a long way, and we will always treat the customer with the utmost level of respect and professionalism. And finally, educate. We believe an educated customer is an empowered customer. We always strive to give you all the information you need to feel confident in your decision. In addition, at Temperature Pro, we believe in upfront pricing, so you won't get any surprises the day of installation with the bill for additional or unforeseen circumstances. We do our due diligence upfront and ask all the right questions to ensure you get everything you want with your new heating and cooling system and nothing you don't. Check us out on Google, Angie's List, Home Advisor, Facebook, or Yelp. The reviews speak for themselves. Wherever you look, the results are the same. Hundreds of 5-star reviews that will give you added confidence that Temperature Pro is the right choice for all your heating and cooling needs. As I said, our people make the difference, and that's why we also place such an emphasis on training. One example of this is we require all of our service technicians to be NATE certified. NATE is an independent third party that provides training to ensure HVAC contractors are technically competent and up to speed with the latest technology in the industry. It's like a master's degree for HVAC service technicians. Secondly, every employee at Temperature Pro goes through customer service training to ensure they understand their role in delivering outstanding customer service. Out of respect for our customers and their homes, we also take the right precautions and hold the appropriate licensing and insurance. Unfortunately, accidents can happen, but rest assured, should that occur, you as the homeowner are protected. In addition, to protect you, the homeowner, and ensure the job is done up to code, we pull a permit for every installation. Finally, we understand and appreciate the trust you have placed in us and allowing us into your home. To give you added assurance, we thoroughly screen every new employee before they are hired with a comprehensive background check and drug screen. One of the reasons we like working with Lennox is because they provide one of the best warranties in the business, typically up to 10 years on any major part or equipment, and a lifetime warranty on the heat exchanger, which is the heart of your furnace. As further protection and peace of mind, Temperature Pro also provides a 100% satisfaction guarantee on the labor. That means, should anything go wrong in the first 2 years, just call us and we'll make it right at no charge to you. At Temperature Pro, we are a firm believer in giving back to the communities in which we live and work. We take our civic responsibility seriously and strive to make our communities even better than they are today. One of our favorite events is the annual Lennox Field of Love program. Every October, we identify deserving families who are in need of a new furnace. Lennox then donates over 100 furnaces across the state of Wisconsin, and Temperature Pro employees volunteer their time on a Saturday to install these furnaces. We are also an active member of many of the local chambers of commerce where we work and live, and support many of the athletic youth leagues and charitable community events. I've always said, if you want the community to support you, you have to support the community. Hopefully at this point, you're feeling a little better about working with Temperature Pro for your furnace or air conditioner installation. However, it's natural to feel a little uneasy. After all, you've probably only had to make a purchase like this once or twice in your lifetime. So it's natural to feel a little vulnerable and have a lot of questions. Take a listen to some other people who felt a lot like you before entrusting their installation to the professionals at Temperature Pro.
I had known Temperature Pro because I had seen them out and about in the community. I know they give back, and I know they're very involved in the local community. So they came out to my house, they gave me an estimate, and I knew that that was fair and honest and a competitive price, and I feel very good with my decision. They did a great job, and we know we got a great deal for everything that they did.
Temperature Pro responded really quickly. On a Sunday morning, we had a furnace that went out, and we received a phone call immediately. A tech was at our house within 2 hours on a Sunday morning, when in fact I was just hoping to get a phone call early Monday morning. PJ was out on Sunday afternoon, gave us all the specs, some options for our furnaces, for our AC, for the thermostats. So really within hours on a Sunday, which I don't take for granted at all, we knew exactly what we were getting. The information was given to us to make the right choice. They were there on a Monday morning, so literally within a day and a half, we were up and running with a brand new furnace, more than I possibly could have ever expected.
It was hot. They worked through excruciatingly hot weather in a tight, small attic. So I give them so much credit because it was a really challenging situation, and they rose to the occasion and got it done incredibly well.
For us, Temperature Pro brought the team that had both technical skills and service at top-notch levels to complete our project.
It was flawless. They came, explained what they would be doing, showed me exactly what and where things would be changing. They worked with me to understand the technicalities, so I understood what was being placed into the home, what was being taken out that wasn't necessary. They also cleaned up incredibly well. It was spotless when they left our home. It just was a wonderful experience.
I'd happily recommend Temperature Pro to our family and friends. I have done it several times already because of the service and because of the professionalism they bring. Happy to recommend them to anybody.
Absolutely, I would recommend both Temperature Pro and Lennox, hands down. Not only is the service fantastic, the equipment is great, the prices can't be beat, and I'm just blown away by the whole package. So I would recommend both without hesitation, and certainly I wouldn't even consider the competition if I had to do it again. Right?
At Temperature Pro, our goal is to make the purchase and installation process as simple and pain-free as we possibly can. We will take the time to clearly lay out all the information and answer all of your questions to ensure you are comfortable with the equipment, the company, and the installation process. Trust Temperature Pro with your installation today and sleep in comfort tonight.